Hi everyone! Today I want to show you this Cuisinart 11-piece stainless steel cookware set. More and more people have been switching to stainless steel cookware, but whenever someone mentions stainless steel, almost everyone has the same question. Is food going to stick? I think that's probably the biggest concern for most people, switching from non-stick cookware. So besides showing you everything that comes in the set, I also want to do one of the most important tests for me, making a fried egg to see how this pan actually performs. Right away, I could tell this is a really complete cookware set. Inside the box you get 3 saucepans with glass lids, a large stock pot, 2 frying pans, and a steamer insert that's perfect for steaming vegetables. It really has everything you need for everyday cooking, whether you're making breakfast, pasta, soups, rice, or steamed vegetables. I also like having different sizes because it makes it easy to cook multiple dishes at the same time. The lids are made of tempered glass, so you can keep an eye on your food without lifting the lid and letting the heat escape. I also like that some of the pots and pans are the same size, so you can swap the lids whenever you need to. When I took everything out of the box, the first thing that stood out was the finish. The stainless steel has a really nice polished look that gives the whole kitchen a clean modern feel. The cookware has an encapsulated aluminum base that helps spread heat evenly, so your food cooks more evenly too. For example, when you're making an omelette, you're less likely to end up with one side getting too brown. The handles also stay surprisingly cool during normal cooking, making the cookware comfortable to move around. It works on induction, electric, and gas cooktops, and it's oven safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can easily go from the stovetop to the oven. The flared rims are another nice touch, making it much easier to pour soups or sauces without making a mess. Now for the part I was most excited about. For me, frying an egg is one of the best ways to test a stainless steel pan. Before I tried it, I did a little research because cooking with stainless steel is a little different. You can't just put the pan on the stove and start cooking. The first step is to preheat the pan. If you're not sure when it's ready, here's a simple trick. Add a few drops of water. If they bead up and glide across the surface, you're good to go. After you've cooked with stainless steel a few times, you'll know exactly when it's ready. At that point, I lower the heat a little so the oil doesn't burn. I'm just using the oil I had on hand, but any cooking oil will work. You only need a small amount. Now it's time to add the egg. I like to cover it for a couple of minutes so the top cooks evenly too. As you can see, the egg slides around easily without sticking, and the bottom is getting a nice even golden brown. At the end, I like to add a small splash of water and put the lid back on. The steam finishes cooking the egg white without having to flip the egg, which helps keep it intact and keeps the bottom from getting too brown. And here's the final result. The egg came right off the pan without sticking, and it turned out great. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. A lot of people think everything sticks when you cook with stainless steel, but once you learn the right technique, it's a completely different experience. Cleaning was really easy. Since almost nothing stuck to the pan, all it took was some warm water, dish soap, and a regular sponge. It's also dishwasher safe, but I like to wash it by hand once in a while to help keep it looking shiny and like new. If you're thinking about replacing your cookware or investing in a stainless steel set that will last for years, I think this one is definitely worth considering. I hope this review answered some of your questions and made stainless steel cookware feel a little less intimidating.